Okay.
I have white hairs from stress.
I have white hairs from like sleepless nights.
I have a single strand of white hair that I found, but it was making me start to feel old, but then I remembered that when I was 10, I found a single strand of white hair, so maybe it's just been discolored the whole time. Anyway.
Like you turn 10 and it all starts to go.
Alright, so let's get this started. Our first match of week 5 is going to be the New England Lycanrocs versus the Boston Basculins. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger for you guys. Yeah, that's good. We are, we're going to address, there are reasons behind both of them. We're going to kind of address that at the end of the stream. Also, if any of you are interested, I had these four XY legendary codes, the Zygarde and the Xerneas Yveltal. And then I went into GameStop to make a pre-order, and a different person was there and was like, hey, you want some of these? And I'm like, sure.
Of course I do.
Of course, at my GameStop, they know me so well because I'd been going there since I was in high school, and so they didn't care that I already had codes anyway. So they're just like, oh yeah, sure, have more. So I'm gonna try to give out one of each of these this stream, provided we have enough people interested, and then I'll save these two for like one of our playoff weeks or a different stream or something like that. But let me know in the chat if we have enough people interested. Even though we're not using the MooBot system, because it's not MooBot actually, it's Nightbot. Nightbot is like on strike or something with the raffle system. So that's not really working, but go ahead and type !raffle in the chat anyway, just so I can pick out who it is who wants a chance. And I'll see if we have enough. If not, we'll save it for another time when we have more people on stream. Anyway, that whole discussion... Yes.
It's like Banana just walks into any GameStop and they're like, oh yeah, here, take the whole pack.
Right?
Nobody takes them other than you anyway.
Alright, so anyway, let's take a look at this match and finally get it started. We have Rain Team versus Fast Team, kind of. Alright, so let's get this started. We got Bastiodon versus Mimikyu.
I just wish it was better than what it is. It's so bad.
Bastiodon or Mimikyu?
Are you gonna say both?
I mean, like, Mimikyu's not half bad, but Bastiodon is terrible. I honestly don't know why Tyrant keeps bringing it every week. It's not very good.
I don't know. I mean, it's Tyrant. He's bringing it because he wants to, so he can't really...
I mean, I know he likes his strategy of Stealth Rock and Roar. So
I mean, like, there's a lot of Pokemon he also gets Stealth Rock.
He's been using these, like, 6 a lot. Like, he has other mons that I don't think I've even seen him use it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him use Komoro. I don't think I've ever seen him use...
I think he used Komoro for like week 1, I think.
He used Komoro against me.
Yeah. He once or twice, I think, I remember him using it.
I know
he used it like once.
So yeah, at least once.
Yeah, like, he's got all these, like, good mons, but he's just, like, he's never brought them. He's brought this team, like, past 3 weeks, and it's not great. It's really
to be honest, I thought he was gonna be, like, a meme and just like, draft Bastiodon just cause meme.
Right.
And that he wouldn't use it. But he's using it every battle, so it's like...
Yeah, but he seems intent on bringing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he does. That's pretty much what he does.
I think he's starting to finally catch up and learn that he can't bring the same thing every week because otherwise people are going to catch on and
yeah.
Well, he brought the same thing to our match last week.
I mean, in his defense, Rain teams kind of do bring a lot of pressure, but at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, I already know this set.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and pop this real quick.
I feel like, unfortunately, he hasn't made as much use of the Rain Team motif as he could have, I think.
I think he used it week 1 versus Nitro and still lost.
I think
like,
he could
for some
still,
reason,
like...
for some reason in week 1 he was running like rangish Ludicolo, even though it should have been Swift.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he hasn't used Polytoad yet, I don't think. Or has he? I don't remember it, but
I think he just chose a lot of the mons that he chose just so like nobody else can use the strategy he's trying to use. Because
Yeah, like,
I guess.
he
because
used
you know how
Polytoad
Polytoad is. No, I mean Polytoad is also really good for Drizzle, but since he has it, nobody else can use it.
Yeah.
Beartic cracking up a
I think-
KO. I don't know what word I meant to use there. Critting up a KO. There we go. That'll do it.
I think Beartic gets Icicle Crash. I'm not quite sure why he's running Bandit Ice Punch. It's like that. If that was the Icicle Crash, I would have picked up the 2-hit KO without the crit.
Does he maybe not want the accuracy
Yeah, I
problem?
think he's like trying
It's
to
like,
avoid
it's like 90%.
missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Stone Edge versus Rock Slide, and it's like, why would you not want Stone Edge though? Because it's still pretty accurate. It just misses sometimes, which sucks.
He wasted that Garchomp early, and it wasn't Scarfed.
Yeah, that was
Wasn't really
unfortunate.
doing anything for him.
think
If that
that's also
Garchomp
just-
was Scarfed, I mean,
And now Jolteon is taking good advantage of the rain here. Jolteon pretty much takes care of everything else, and the Jolteon had what, Hidden Power Ice? So really Jolteon was prepared for everything. It was good for him though that he had priority with Aqua Jet though, otherwise.
What,
I don't really think that matters though, because once the rain is gone, he doesn't really have much else.
would Scarf
Teleporter can't really hold its own
Yeah.
against like his team.
But I mean in
Scarf-
terms of points, like it saved him from a Jolteon sweep, at least.
would Scarf Chomp outspeed the Jolteon, or is Jolteon
Yeah,
just way too fast?
definitely.
Yeah, it would.
Yark
That's
always
why I
won.
was.
Unless
Garchomp was 1 or
Jolteon
2.
was, yeah,
One,
like
okay,
if
yeah.
Jolteon was scarfed for like no reason, then.
Right.
But since
I think
there's
he
like
got
almost
snatched.
no reason to run, no, I mean since there's almost no reason to ever run Scarf on Jolteon, then
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, he could have been Scarf for the Swift Swimmers and for, like, +1 Mega Gyarados, so, like, Scarf Jolteon could have been a thing this game, but he still didn't run.
yeah, but in like PGBL, it's like not unheard of to have a Scarf on a ridiculously fast mon.
I think
Thanks,
also
Scarf.
the kind of, like, there's a bit of a problem with Tyrant's draft, in my opinion, of certainly the weakest. Like, he stacks so many weaknesses without really covering them properly. Like,
Yeah.
his electric immunity is Garchomp, and that is it.
Yeah, I think he needed another cover because again, with Jolteon, for example, running Hidden Power Ice, like he needed something else that could take care of.
He has Thunderous, which gets Volt Absorb, but he didn't.
He has
bring it.
Thunderous, and he has Como for, like, electric resists.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Thunderous would have been a solid thing to bring, I think.
It would have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why he doesn't bring Thunderous to every game because like being
Yeah,
weak
Thunderous-
to Thunder.
More solid mons.
I mean, being weak to Thunder spam is already a huge thing, so it's like, why wouldn't you bring Thunderous?
Right.
Yeah, like, Double Dance Thunderous is a pretty big threat to sldino's team. I don't know why he didn't bring, like, Super Agility
Mhm.
to this match.
I mean, I think he could have just won like straight up if he actually did bring Double Dance Thunderous.
Yeah, just like, if you put rocks on Garchomp, maybe, like, ditch Blastoise and Bastiodon and swap him for, like, Thunderous and something else. He's got a pretty solid team.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't need Blastoise because he can just put Defog and Pelipper.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, there are ways you can like reconstruct his team, but at the same time, it's just Tyrant, being offensive the way he wants to be offensive.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
to
it's
some
not
extent.
super offensive because, like, Blastoise and Bastiodon just kill momentum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that to be honest.
I think the other thing, this was missing some Swift Swimmers. This was missing, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was missing Kingdra, which Kingdra doesn't have, is neutral to electric.
Mega Purr.
Yeah. I mean, Mega Swampert's usually what you see paired on a rain team.
Yeah, but he already has a Mega 2 and Mega Gyarados too.
Well, right.
He
Yeah.
also,
So like, he can also just bring just regular Swampert.
he
True,
also
even regular
bought
Swampert.
both Garchomp and Como in the draft. I don't get get that.
Mm.
He's
I think he
wasted
was
a
just going
tier
for
3 in
Mons.
Como.
I think
Then
he
he
was just
wasted
going for
an-
Mons he liked to use.
Well, I think to be fair with Kamo-O, we weren't. I hadn't been clear about the. We hadn't been clear about the exclusive Z moves and how we were going to handle them. So I think that was a lot of his intent with Kamo-O.
Yeah. But to be fair, like, if you remove Z move from Como, you just look at his entire tier 3, he's essentially wasted it because it's just stacking Pokemon with roles that are already filled in his team by his other, like, tier 1 and tier 2 mons.
Yeah.
Well, the draft process is a little bit of an art. You need experience and a little bit of luck to make sure that other people don't take the stuff you want. It's
You also gotta be lucky that people don't pick the mons that you want.
right. You wanna. Part of it's the order you draw. Part of it's what everybody else wants. Part of it, and then another part of it comes down to planning. And it's hard to predict how other people are going to form their teams. And I do think that people probably saw Rain Team coming early on and probably made their picks accordingly.
I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Don't start the next game.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So in the meantime, I've updated the stats. So we have for the these two have actually they've been able to finish all 5 battles for their main season. So we have New England Lycanrocs sitting at 1-4 at -10, and Boston Basculins finishing 3-2 at +3. So they are both in the red conference.
You guys know what this means?
What?
My wallet's gonna be empty soon.
Almost time to
I
give
will say
prizes.
this, though. I think
I mean, granted, I already have one of the prizes on hand. Like, I just had it for a while, but I just didn't really use it.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this about this first season. I think people have taken the season as the learning experience for draft format.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we had all variation of experience levels. People who maybe have either watched draft or done draft, or people who play frequently on Showdown, people who don't. So it's been interesting to see people, really figure out what it's like.
Has SLDino and Frinzy ever battled yet?
Yeah, they battled a while ago.